Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the powerful press of Nigeria and beyond. The Traditional Rulers Council of Bayelsa State had a meeting some moments ago, and the major issue was the spate of violence that has been recorded in the state in recent times, particularly what happened in Nembe, LGA on the 12th of this month. Bayelsa State has been particularly peaceful in the last 3 years. The prosperity government has done reasonably well in that regard. However, the peace that the people of Nembe were enjoying was recently breached violently. And so we felt we should lend a voice, and we looked at historical antecedents as well, that in other LGAs, like Southern Ijaw, Ikirima, and Brass, are even been threatened to suffer similar fate. So people are apprehensive. In the past, we've had these type of violent incidents before the elections, during elections, and after elections. So when we see them happen, somehow we know that they are politically motivated. However, in most of these cases, the gladiators have walked away free. And so we felt that we should lend our voice. And something has been written here that I am going to read out to you right away. So, press statement on political violence in Nembe. Bayelsa State Traditional Rulers Council calls on law enforcement to protect Bayelsans. The attention of the Bayelsa State Traditional Rulers Council has been drawn to the recent violent incident in Nembe local government area of Bayelsa State. On Saturday, 12th August 2023, the peace which Nembe had enjoyed for a reasonable while was breached in the most unfortunate manner, creating serious sense of insecurity, panic, and fear amongst the people of the town, the local government, and the state in general. Looking back at recent historical precedents, it could be inferred that, and rightly so, that the attack on the community is not unconnected with the oncoming November 11 gubernatorial elections in the state. We do not think that law enforcement should allow political actors to violate all the laws of the land and walk away free in the name of politics. It is particularly worrisome to the Traditional Rulers Council in the state, to the traditional institution in the state, that some political gladiators are bent on destroying the peace that the Prosperity Administration has brought about and served all and sundry in the state for over 3 years. Unfortunately, we have seen similar acts of violence being meted to Bayelsans in other election seasons in the state, and the perpetrators walked away free. We wish it does not repeat in this season. Law enforcement must therefore do everything within the law to ensure that there is no further violence in Nembe in particular and in other parts of Bayelsa State. All incidents of violence in the state must be properly investigated and suspects brought to book irrespective of status. And we should know that it has been done because it could be done. Politicians must know that election is no war. As some will want to say, election not be war. They do not need to spill anybody's blood for a so-called electoral advantage. Never. We strongly believe that it is time to stop handling the tormentors of the Nembe people with kid gloves. We cannot afford to lose lives every season. There is also a high level of apprehension that there will be outbreak of politically orchestrated violence in southern Niger, Ekerema, and Brass in a short while. If so, this is a call on law enforcement to not only verbally reassure the people of Bayelsa State, but ensure that there is no spilling of blood before, during, and after the November 11, 2023 gubernatorial elections. Abuja, please let Bayelsans breathe. Let the Nembe people breathe. Let us breathe. Signed by Chairman, Traditional Rulers Council. Igberifa.
My name is James Nacharai from Nigerian Parents. I want to understand one thing. My place, they used to say, where the babies cry and pointing and that there's something. Is it that the problem is being caused by the law enforcement agents or the people are not being lawful? Thank you, sir.
If you ask me, now who I go ask? Anyway, you are a journalist, and I believe that you have your ears to the ground. We are calling on law enforcement to do their work. They are being paid. They are paid with Bayelsa State's oil money, and they must ensure that all Bayelsans are safe, and no political gladiator should cause crisis, injure people, maim people, kill people, and walk away free. Nigeria has reached that level where elections should be conducted without violence. And if anybody attempts violence, he should be brought to book.
My name is Samuel Ese of Business Day. My concern is you mentioned in some LGAs where you believe there will be flashpoints for violence during the elections. So my concern is how is the traditional institution trying to ensure that the people in those domains are taught or are told how to manage themselves in case there is violence? Because from what is happening now, it's like he's everyone for himself. Thank you, sir.
Well, if you have gotten the main thrust of this particular meeting, there's a call on law enforcement to ensure that no Nigerian, whether politician or not, is able to unleash violence on the people of those LGAs that I've just mentioned. If someone comes into this hall right now with bombs and grenades and guns and knives, you are asking me to tell you what you are going to do? Well, I don't think that I need to school anyone on how to play safe in the face of violence. Usually, it is the apprehension, the fear of violence that leads to low voters turnout. If you are afraid that there will be violence and law enforcement does not show capacity to prevent violence, then you want to hide in your foxholes, you want to hide in your huts, you want to hide in your villages, you want to leave town for your safety. We are saying that that shouldn't be, and that is why we are calling on law enforcement to ensure that they do what they are paid for. And they have time enough. It's on to buy me, okay? Which means that you have been placed on notice. Today is 24th of August. You have a few more days to the end of August. You have September you have October before November. But having recorded reasonable level of violence in Nembe a couple of days ago, and with apprehension that there could be a similar occurrence in Brass and Ekeremo and Southern Ijaw, if I were law enforcement, I will ensure that I get my acts right, get my acts together, and ensure that nothing happens. For me as a person, I will hold the highest level of law enforcement responsible for anybody that is injured between now till November and after on account of the election, because they've been placed on notice.